Welcome back to the U.S. Open ISKA World Martial Arts Championships. We are with one of the most talented women breakers in the world today. She's also a lieutenant in the Marines stationed at Camp Lejeune. Congratulations on your championship here. You got on a roll. First two, you were really challenged, but then you kind of lit up the room.
Yes, sir. It was a good break. I had a lot of fun today. Not everything went as well as I had hoped. I've been training as much as I can on my own. Like when I'm out in the military, it's hard. Master Adam Grogan, he's my instructor, and he's up in New York. So we've got some distance in between us. It's hard to train long distance, but I've been putting in absolutely as much effort as I can, and I think that paid off today, and it really showed to the judges, and I'm pretty happy with how I did today. It's been a good day.
Well, I hope you are, because your creative breaking today was really, really impressive. And unlike other sports, to come on stronger and stronger in a sport like this is even more impressive. You would think that, you know, some of the strikes and some of the arms, some of the leg strikes would kind of take a moment to recover, but you got stronger as the event went on.
Yes, sir. I think the flow and the energy really helps once you get in the groove of it, and then you have so much energy and adrenaline going.
On your breaks today, was there one particular one that you're like, yes, nailed that?
The 360 round, the one I started off with, is always my signature break, and then I think the double baseball bat with my right leg. I've never seen another female do two bats with one kick thus far, so I think that was a pretty cool one.
I don't think I've ever seen a female do two that I can remember. I could be wrong, but
your flying kick on the board, you missed the first time, but you went higher, not lower. Normally people go lower. I was like, oh my God, she went above it.
Yes.
There we go. How did you feel about your concrete arm?
Concrete arm, it was okay. The bricks were a little hard. I wish I did better, but you know, in the female division, 4 of 8 isn't horrible. So
No, you're right. It isn't horrible. People don't realize. It looked like you had a solid hit.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Let's look at the names in the ultimate, okay? Let me just read down the first names.
Yes,
we got
sir.
Chris, Rob, Ralph, Steve, Ed, Larry, Parker, Elana, and Justin.
Yes, sir.
There really wasn't an ultimate for the women, and you decided to go up against all the men in the men's division.
Yes, sir. Ultimate's never been had its own female division. I don't know of any females that have competed in every single power event and creative to go for ultimate before. I got the invite this year, and I was just super happy to take the opportunity to do it. I'm honestly just happy to be here and show my face.
Well, you know, you're happy to be here, but you earned the right to be here based on previous performances.
Yes, sir. It's been a really good experience. I'm glad that I'm like not too far off from the numbers in the men's division, so I'm feeling pretty good and hopes to keep improving in the years to come.
Also, in the feature that we saw earlier, we saw the feature that was done on you. You talked about inspiring other women in this sport. Do you do some teaching and work with some of the younger martial artists in and around where you are now? Maybe not on Camp Lejeune, but where you started training?
Yes, absolutely. Growing up in the martial arts, all throughout high school and college, I was teaching martial arts. It's my favorite thing to do. I ultimately want to open my own school one day. It's definitely hard in the military to keep that up, especially with teaching, since you have to be so consistent, and there's a lot of deployments and things I need to go on that I'm not always going to be present, but that's still a really important part of my life. It's something I want to keep doing, and I really value teaching and inspiring the younger generation of martial artists.
Well, you're at Camp Lejeune now, and you said you obviously have to move from here to there. Are you shipping out anywhere next that you know of?
Yes, actually next week I'll be going to 29 Palms, California for an exercise, so that'll be a good experience. I went to Norway a little bit earlier in the year, so it's been a really cool experience so far.
Well, once again, congratulations on what you've done here. Continued success in both the world of martial arts and in the military. Thank you for serving.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for being with us.
Service.
I appreciate that. Thank you.